I will have this figured out. Welcome to the April vlog. This month, let's see what's happened since last time. So, I have almost 6 yards woven on the 100 yards project. And it was the first month of that, so we're doing okay. Or we're not doing okay. I'm not sure. My goal was to make it to 10 yards in a month, but warping took longer than I expected. So I had to rewarp in the middle of the month, and that took out like 4 days because, yeah. So that's where that project is at. We're doing really great with the canvas project. It's
warps that have on the underside of the shed.
Yeah. April was a pretty simple piece,
Shoot it through.
and I've already started on May, so great. Other news, I have
I like doing neat work.
my day job situation is evolving, and I think that's a part of the reason why I did not get my full 10 yards. I didn't take into account how physical my work is. So weaving is physical, but also my other job is, my job is pretty physical as well. And I had just gone through a pretty intense period of time, so I needed to recover. And that's part of that. The footage you've been enjoying in the background of this informative bit is just, you know, different excerpts of me working on the weaving and various things that I tried. With the April canvas, I had an idea of putting on an applique for the main motif in the painting, but it didn't work out, so I shifted and did something else. And let's see, I'll probably stick some sort of still of that at the end of the video. I've had issues uploading the video I took of it. So that's the news. Let's see, what things that I've learned. I've been facing a lot of like adrenaline dumps lately. And it was surreal that when I was at my most distressed, I was noticing other people's distress levels and kind of how that was manifesting. So that was an interesting thing to observe. You know, yesterday when I was thinking about what I was gonna say on this vlog, I had ideas, and now they're just running away from me. So there's that. What else? You know, courage building. You know, the adrenaline dumps are gonna come, but you still have to get stuff done anyways. And that, I think that was, like, working through that has been a thing lately, and will continue to be a thing. It's gonna be like that for the next probably 2 years, actually. And and figuring out that I actually do need to figure out how to rest. I don't know how to do that well. I know how to crash out, but I don't know how to pace myself mentally to where I don't drive myself off of a cliff of doing things, of thinking of things, of trying to fix things, or, you know, get somewhere with things. So that's something to work on, and I think that's something that most of us can work on. I think that's basically it. I mean, it's not a very long, I don't have much to say. Thank you so much for watching this. if you got here from my social media stuff, great, awesome, thank you. I'm on Instagram, and there's a Facebook page, but I don't really use that much. So mainly I'm on Instagram. I also have a Patreon page. Those are the two things that I really update the most. So if you want to find me on Instagram, it is at Starling Sage, just like this channel and title. And same deal with the Patreon. It's Starling Sage. Got the links in the description. And yeah, we'll like slap some music on this or something. I don't know. Oh, a little bit about what's ahead. I have a Kung Fu tournament in 2 weeks, and so that's gonna take up some of my mental space and some of my time. And then after that, we're gonna start settling into kind of like a more normal routine, and I hope to be able to work on product development. I really need to get some kind of shop or something going, because one of my goals is to have my art sort of sustain itself, to where I'm not, where it's bringing in some income so that I can then turn around and make more pieces, instead of it coming out of my living expenses, which is where it's coming from now. Yeah, and so yeah, basically that's it. I'll see you in the next video, or if you decide to check out one of my other social media places, I'll see you there. And I'm going to say goodbye. Have an awesome end of April. Have an awesome May or something. Anyways, thank you so much for watching.